Hello, everyone. Welcome into the Big Red Zone. I'm Matt Foster. First place in the Big Ten West on the line in West Lafayette this evening. The Huskers rolling into Ross-Ade Stadium, eyeing a third consecutive win in Big Ten play. But they'd have to get the job done without Luke Reimer, the linebacker, still injured from the Rutgers game last week. Huskers needed someone to step up in his absence. Malcolm Hartzog volunteers. Picks off Aiden O'Connell in the corner of the end zone, but Nebraska's offense unable to capitalize. Next Purdue drive, 3rd and goal. O'Connell hits TJ Sheffield in the back of the end zone and puts Purdue in front. Boilers led 10-0 after the first. Few plays into the second, Huskers finally get on the board. Jaquez Yant leaping over the pile and in from close range brings Nebraska within 3. After the Huskers tied the game, Purdue jumps right back in front. Charlie Jones beats his man, and O'Connell finds him on the 31-yard slant. The former Hawkeye makes it a 17-10 game. Then right before half, things go from bad to worse for the Big Red. Devin Mockabee powers his way in from the goal line. 27-13 Boilermakers at the break. But Nebraska's been a second-half team as of late, and they came out swinging. Thompson with the home run ball to who else? Trey Palmer. 4th straight game with a touchdown for number 3. Huskers within 7. The Boilers, though, would stretch their lead to 11 later in the quarter. O'Connell and Sheffield link up again. He sheds a couple tackles and makes it a 34-23 game. But Trey Palmer, kid was on X Games mode tonight. Next Husker drive, Thompson finds him once again. Palmer with a single game record, 237 receiving yards, 72 of them coming here. Nebraska down 4 heading to the 4th. But the Boilermakers make it a 2-score game after a Casey Thompson pick. O'Connell to Jones for the duo's second touchdown makes it 43-30. Huskers, though, answer quickly. Trey Palmer got him down there. Anthony Grant punches it in to make it a 6-point game with 6 minutes to go. But Nebraska's offense would not get the ball back. On 3rd and 11, O'Connell and Jones link up once again. The final nail in the coffin. Huskers come up just short, 43-37. With more from Ross-Ade Stadium, here's Andy Kendi with Sean Callahan.
Well, what a game. There's so much to unpack here. Nebraska fell behind, came back, fell behind, came back. Could never quite get over the hump. Sean, how do you sum this up?
It was a lot of Trey Palmer. Nebraska tried to come up with a way to win this game. It was a lot of big plays of Trey Palmer. They just didn't have the consistency, especially on defense, Andy, allowing over 600 yards to Purdue and Aiden O'Connell.
And Purdue had about twice as many plays as Nebraska because Nebraska kept hitting on those big plays.
Yeah, it was essentially Jeff Brahms kind of slicing and dicing in Nebraska's defense versus the speed of Trey Palmer. It went back and forth all night. It was that consistency of Purdue's offense, so they got the final first down to close this game out.
Before we say goodbye, at least momentarily, I have to say something about the Huskers defense. They were nicked up. No Luke Reimer. Nick Henrich leaves in the second quarter, and they still battled to keep these guys in the game. And what an effort offensively by Casey Thompson and Trey Palmer.
Yeah, Nebraska battled. I mean, they came in as a 2-touchdown underdog, and they had a very good chance. They were probably a play away from winning this football game and come up short here in West Lafayette.
Well, Trey Palmer gets the school record, but in the end, it's not enough. Nebraska falls here at Purdue, bye week straight ahead as Nebraska falls to 3-4.
Thanks, fellas. Let's take a look at the final numbers. More than 1,000 total yards of offense in this game. Purdue winning the ground battle. A lot of passing yards in this one. And, of course, those 2 turnovers from Nebraska proving to be costly.